J423714, our Diamonique Brilliant Cut Inside Outside Hoops. These are 1-inch double row hoop earrings, so double the Diamonique for you. You're going to save $33 because they're 30% off. They're now $69.98. It is the only inside outside hoop that we have in all of Diamonique, and thank you for bringing that to us tonight, Erin. Here is the 14-karat gold plate, yellow gold plate over the sterling silver, and then I have, and I'll take one out. Which one should I take out? I'll take this one out so that you won't see my earpiece. And you're going to find that the other one is all sterling silver so that you can see. Well, you know what? I can hold it. I'll put it back in if you don't mind. There you go. So there you can see. Thank you.
Well,
there you can see.
Nice to see the choices
sterling
next to each other.
Yes, I agree. I mean, isn't that inside outside hoop? Erin, will always have this memory of the inside outside hoop. The first time I ever saw it, this was decades ago. I was invited as a host to a celebration for Joan Rivers. And so there was a couple of hosts there, and we were all put at a different table with people we had no idea who they were, but we knew that they worked with Joan. And the woman sitting next to me had on big earrings, and they were inside outside hoops, and I had never seen them before that. And hopefully I didn't embarrass myself, but I was like, so you have twice, in this case, twice the Diamonique. So no matter whether she was looking at me or she was looking away, I could see all this incredible sparkle. I just am such a big fan of inside outside hoops.
Yeah, the whole idea being wherever you look, the stones are the front and center. They're the showcase. So usually with a hoop, you'd think, okay, well, we'll put the stones in the front where you're first going to see them. But by lining the inside of the hoop as well, it's just that added luxury, the fact that it's the illusion the stones never end. And you could do stones all the way around and face them towards the back, but you don't really see the back of the earring all that often. So putting them on the inside makes more sense because that's where you get the most visual impact. And these are unique, you're right, because they have 2 rows of stones. Most inside outside hoops are that single row of stones, but by giving you 2, you get more of a width factor so that you can get more stone presence. But still, I wouldn't call these heavy earrings. I do think they're comfortable. And I like that closure too.
They're so well done. Erin, I think one of the many things that I learned on my trips to Vicenza Jewelry Show, which, was many, many years ago, QVC had given me the opportunity on several occasions to go to Italy and to really understand how just the findings, how an earring closes. This is an engineering feat, and it's also expensive because see the little button here? You're going to open that button and then it hinges. So it's very easy to put on. When it's in your ear, you will hear it click and you will feel it click. And then it becomes almost a continual look in a hoop.
Right. So you don't have that post that sort of sticks out the back. That's never comfortable if you're making a phone call or if you happen to lay down for a minute. It's nice to have that continuous hoop where the post itself kind of disappears into the earring. And then I also like that push button release because it's not accidentally going to come off, right? Like if you have ever, a scarf on, scarf off and caught that on the back post of the hoop and suddenly where'd my earring go?
Yep.
Not with something like this. You have to actually go in and push the button down and then you'll be able to take it out. So on its own, it's not going anywhere. That's the type of hoop that I really like. And then that length, I think, is probably a very universal length, wouldn't you say, Pat?
Absolutely. I mean, it's not too, let me make sure we're doing this so you could actually see what I'm talking about. It's not too long. It doesn't get caught in things, but yet they have a great, great look to them. And these are earrings that I definitely would wear every single day. But they rise to the occasion when you want something very special on. If we were going to be traveling and today you have to be really careful about what you're packing. You can certainly always travel with your Diamonique, but the nice thing about this is you could wear these daytime, you could wear them in the evening. you don't really have to worry about, you know, even if you were going to some kind of gala, you know, or something really, really fancy in the evening, a wonderful wedding or something. You always have earrings. You got them now. You paid $14 to get them home.
Yeah, these are definitely going to be ones that you'll turn to over the years again and again because they do have that classic look to them. There's a slight little twist because instead of just doing a round shape, they're more of an oval shape,
Good call
which
out.
is,
Yeah.
yeah, it's actually, I find to be more flattering
I'm with you.
universally on everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit less volume side to side. And it has that nice elongating look to it as well.
Yeah, they're good ones. So while you
Hmm.
see it, I mean, we're back, thank the Lord, to going, you know, to weddings and, you know, traveling again. People are traveling again. The holidays are here, New Year's Eve. Even if you have, you know, something very simple on, you're wearing a beautiful mock neck and a pair of jeans. I mean, you could throw these on. And if you are like me, because I unfortunately had a very pretty pair of sterling silver larger hoops, and I lost them in the course of the day. And I only ever lose, and I really believe I'm not the only one, but you only ever lose something that you really love because you wore them enough, because all they had was the contour wire. So I bought myself another pair, so now I have three on the same earring, just in case I do it again, because they just have that contoured wire, where this has that button closure, so they're very secure. And I loved your call out that they're not a single row, but they were double row. So at 3 carats and almost 3.5 carats, more than 3.5 carats of Diamonique.
Right. These aren't just like the teeny tiny little pave stones
Yeah.
either. They're all fully cut stones. So you really do get great impactful sparkle off of each one of them. And we've left the setting kind of open on the sides too, so that the light again can really illuminate them from all angles.
Box, romance card.
Hmm.
So
Yep.
you're ready to go, and you have a no hassle holiday gift return policy. And if whomever you're giving these to doesn't want them, you can always give them to me because I think they're really quite fabulous, right? They really are.
Yeah,
Erin,
they
thank
are
you.
great.
Thank you, my friend. It's always so good to spend time with you. Thanks for all that you're doing, including those adorable little reindeer earrings. We love them.
Oh, thank you so much. Have a great night.
You
Good to see
too.
you.
Bye-bye. Now, here's the good news. If you missed anything, not a big deal because we can help you out. It all lives right there on QVC.com. The other nice thing about this is you can even go back to every hour, the overnight hours. You can go back and see what you missed yesterday. Maybe you had a busy day yesterday and you really couldn't hang with us. Well, you can go ahead and figure out what you missed yesterday. I'm going to go ahead and change, and we're going to meet a designer who's ever been on the air one time. And I think you're absolutely going to love her because she is the definition of girl power. Coming up next.